Martin?
What's up, baby?
Finally got another lamb back in the stable at the shop, huh?
That's it, baby. And if you see a lamb or a McLaren, you know what's going down. So I love this car.
Yeah. What do we got here, Martin? Tell us a little bit about it.
This is Sal's car. I've worked on some of his cars before, but never this one. And I love this spec.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. I don't even know what you call this silver.
And it's factory satin.
I know. That's
so I don't know what
thing,
paint code it is, but
and they were doing this like before everybody else hopped on the wagon, you
right.
know. But this combo that he's got going on, it's a lot of silver, but it just works.
It does work with the orange.
Yeah,
the orange accents
really
are
good. And I mean the interior is just disgusting.
Oh, dude, it's like the best part of the whole car.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like
it's just proper Lamborghini, you know.
And like today is like, you know, kind of gloomy,
cloudy,
gray. Like look at the sky over there. It's just so dark. You get in this thing and it's just like
it pops.
Yeah. You get in this thing and it's like, yo, it's summer, you know?
I like it.
I love it. But we're gonna do multi-point inspection on it. We're gonna do an oil change. We're gonna see how the motor and the drivetrain is holding up.
Awesome.
We're gonna check tires, brakes. I'm not really expecting much. He's got the carbon ceramic package.
Right.
So brakes are probably gonna be okay. He does drive the shit out of these cars.
He does.
If anything, Sal, you might need tires, but
maybe.
You know, yeah.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited to work on it. I haven't worked on it. I don't even know what year. Oh, it's a 14. 10, 14. So 15. But
sweet. Got the big old V12 in the back.
Big old V12. You know, with the single clutch setup.
So it smacks you in the back of the head.
But it's good. It's good.
It is good.
It looks so sick. But yeah, we'll get to it.
Let's get a cold start.
Spark plugs in the ignition coils.
Okay.
It seems a little bit rough on the start, but I bet it sounded amazing.
Oh, dude, it sounds nuts.
And that's just Strata.
You know what's crazy too? I'm pretty sure this is stock.
Yeah. Sal, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He likes to keep these things stock. I'm surprised also at the mileage. It's got 26K.
So he drives it.
Yeah. So this thing's definitely been driven. I don't think I've seen any Aventadors with that many miles.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. These cars, you know, people don't really like abuse them as much, but these cars actually, they need the abuse, they want the abuse, they like the abuse.
Right.
They start to have problems when they're being like granny driven.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So the hashtag that he has on the door actually kind of works out for him.
It does.
Yeah. You show them?
Let's show them real quick. Martin, you think before we bring it into the shop, we can get a few revs?
Yeah.
All right.
But what does that even mean, the hashtag?
Hurry the F up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's let it warm up for a few minutes and then we'll do some revs.
Sweet. Proper.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
Well
Martin.
done, right.
Meanwhile,
Martin,
What's up, baby?
Lambo's up in the air.
Yep.
What do we got going on?
So started the drain.
Okay.
Obviously now I'm going back with the drain plugs, but
Right.
we got one drain here, not this one,
Okay.
then this one,
All right.
and then this one, and then nobody gets to this one, but there's another one right there.
How do
But
you
they-
access that one, Martin?
So they got pretty smart because they said, okay, well, they know nobody's gonna get to this one, so they put one here.
Okay.
So, yeah, I took the filter out. I'm taking the cooler line off.
All right. And this is all to drain the oil.
Yeah. And then, we found a couple leaks, but, we're going to take care of them.
Cool. What do we find?
And then,
What do we find?
the drain plug was leaking. We found an oil cooler line. It's actually over here. It's on the other side of this. You see this mess right here?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's on the other side of that.
Okay.
It's leaking, yep. And then, so now, oil there.
Some more oil in there. How many quarts is this, Martin?
So this, like, if you're doing like a proper fill on it, you're gonna end up with around 13 quarts.
Okay.
Realistically, if you drain it and then fill it, acceptable is anywhere from 11 to 13 quarts. These cars, you have to be, they're very finicky to fill. Like, they want to be essentially underfill, and then they want to be essentially driven and get warmed up, and then you have to check. And then typically after you get it warmed up and stuff, that's when you put in the additional quarts.
Okay.
Yeah, oil filter goes there. We're gonna replace this little O-ring here because that tends to leak.
Okay.
And then there's one more drain here, and this is for the sump. That's for the tank.
Okay.
So that's where the oil sits.
Sweet.
All the oil sits. So yeah. And then I'm probably gonna start around, because I drain these pretty good right off the start. I'll probably start with like 10 quarts, get it up to 10, warm it up, and then check it, and then probably add another 2 or 3 quarts depending on what it needs.
Cool. Anything else we found on it that's
Actually,
pressing?
tires are good.
Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Brakes are good.
Cool.
Tranny is like sweating a little bit of oil, but it's nothing major yet. Considering that the car has like 26K on it.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then we're just gonna give it a good shakedown, and the roughness, we're gonna fix that roughness on startup. We got spark plugs coming.
Oh, nice.
We got air filters coming. I'm probably gonna do the red top ignition coils too.
Okay.
Give it the sauce.
Sweet.
And then, yeah, should be ready. He needs to do an exhaust.
I know.
This thing, like, it sounds good, but he needs to do
No,
it.
yeah, you need an exhaust.
That
It's a
would be
V12.
nice. Maybe we'll talk to Bryce, talk to Sal.
See what we can do. Because that would be fun.
Sal, if you're watching this, you need an exhaust.
He does. He does. Thanks, Martin.
the next day.
All right, Martin. Tyler's not here today.
Tyler's
I'm not
here.
gonna pretend to be him, but
That's it.
I know he filmed you a little bit on this truck.
Birthday, though. Happy birthday, Tyler.
No, is it Tyler's birthday or is it his girl's birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Tyler.
No, it's your son.
I know. It didn't send me the notification.
Tyler's birthday, look, snowflake.
Snowflake. Okay.
Oh, my face.
So he filmed you doing the service.
Yeah.
Where do we leave off on it, Martin?
So oil's done. The full inspection is done. Tires are good. Brakes are good. We got the rear engine bay struts coming. Those will be here tomorrow. But we got this nice Lambo box in today.
Yeah, I think you paid for the tape that they put on this thing,
Bro.
Lamborghini tape.
I think the tape was like $500. And then the rest was, you know.
Yeah, but this box is a lot of money. We're not gonna say how much it was.
This is an expensive box with literally only like a handful of things. So out of that,
Yeah, we don't need that extra part.
one air filter, two air filters.
2 air filters from Lamborghini.
Yep. Here we got our special NGK Lamborghini.
Ooh, Lamborghini.
Spark plugs.
You definitely pay for the box for these.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and for our viewers who wonder what the spark plugs in the V12 looks like,
let's show them.
they're not your regular NGKs. These things are tiny. Tiny.
Look at that.
So,
Does that say Volkswagen Auto Group on that?
Yeah,
I think
badge.
it did. VW, Volkswagen
Badge.
Auto Group. Yeah.
Look at that.
Let's not tell Nick that.
No, don't tell me that.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
It's still Italian. Though.
It is still Italian. That's true. Just because they bought it doesn't mean it's, you know. So Martin's got to get in here now and take off pretty much all the shields, right, Martin? All the shields have to come off.
All of that. The intake tube's got to come out. We're also gonna get tomorrow. We'll get the red top ignition coils. So we're gonna upgrade them from the black ones to the
The red tops, yep.
Yeah, give it a better spark. Because this thing definitely has a stumble and a shake on cold start.
I mean, how many miles are on it?
I mean, it's the highest Aventador that I've seen. It's got like 26K on it.
Yeah.
26 or 28.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. But anyways, I haven't seen mileage like that on an Aventador. And we all know Sal, so we all know he beats the ever living.
Because you watched the prior video and you saw that, so.
Yeah. So if you know Sal, you know he drives his car.
That is true.
So we're gonna take care of this guy.
And something else just for note, the interior on this car. With the orange. Woo! It's a beautiful interior.
Oh Christ, look at this. Look at that. Olin's.
Olin's.
You know what else got Olin's?
What's that?
That STI that we built. That got Olin's.
We know a good product line.
That's it.
All right, Mark, we're gonna check back with you after you get everything torn down. We'll check in, see what we got going on. All right, Martin, we're back.
We are back.
Taking ignition coils out.
Yep. So these are the old black ones. We are modifying the system. We're gonna put the high output red ones.
Yep. So we got those right here. You can see how they're red as opposed to the black.
Yeah.
And Martin, what's the difference between the red and the black coil pack?
So the red ones are higher output. Also, those a lot of people don't do the red ignition coils on the Aventadors. That's because they don't know the tricks that we do.
You just gave the trick away though.
Huh?
You just gave the trick away.
Well, there's another trick.
Yeah, we're not gonna say that one.
Yeah, because technically they don't fit.
You're right.
Yeah, they don't fit.
You're right.
But there's that trick that we do to make them fit.
It's like the secret sauce in the recipe, but we're not gonna talk about it.
It is. It's like, the little red, red pepper, red paprika.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the spark plugs, they stay the same because from factory these run NGKs with a heat temp number 9, which is the lowest heat range you can get on an NGK. So they kind of look like motorcycle spark plugs, but completely different part number. But yeah, so once we do that, that side's all done. It's got all the red ones.
Oh yeah, you can see them in there. Yep, got all the red right in there. Gonna get a view here.
Also, these were the air filters, which are pretty dirty. So we're gonna put, we got the new ones in place.
And we're just going with an OEM replacement on those, am I right?
OEM replacement.
Yep.
Yeah. These motors are pretty loud as it is, so the OEM is plenty. And then yeah, that's it.
That's it. So he's gonna get the spark plugs put back in here. We'll get it all buttoned up, fired up. Oil change is done already, so that's done. I know we have. Oh, did you get the new hoods? Those are already on too, right?
Yeah, these are on. Yeah.
So we had brand new hood struts, which
Yep.
fail, and the lid doesn't stay open. So
now the lid's staying open, so it won't smack me in the back of the head.
yep. So that's done too as well. And then over to the wrap side.
That's it.
One eternity later.
Martin?
What's up, Tyler?
What up, bro?
I missed you.
I know, I'm finally back.
I know. How was Vegas?
It was good. It was
See
good.
Mickey Mouse?
I did.
Punch him in the face.
No.
I
Listen,
like Goofy.
listen. How'd Sal's Lambo go?
Yeah, I think went well. It definitely needed the service, like 100%, 110%.
Yeah.
Sal tends to abuse his cars quite a bit.
He does.
Had coming in, it had a rough idle. It was like a little bit of a misfire on
Right.
startup. All that got taken care of. We did full inspection. We did find a couple issues. We're gonna make Sal aware. If,
Okay.
you know, maybe he watches this video before he
Right.
hears it.
Right.
But, the Olden's suspension, which are coilovers from factory,
Yep.
the seals are leaking on that.
Okay.
I mean,
Is that a common thing in those? Do those typically need to be rebuilt or?
they do every now and then need to be rebuilt. Ferrari also runs like conies. Those need to get rebuilt every now and then. This Lambo though has like 26K on it,
Right.
so it's pretty impressive. Suspension still feels very tight. It's just starting to sweat a little bit out of the seals.
Right.
And given that is a pretty big and heavy car, you know, I think it's doing pretty great.
Cool.
Other than that, you know, tranny's showing a little bit, you know, tranny probably needs some maintenance. Look at Fudge, look at Fudge. Mad guys. And what else did we do? We did oil change, we did filters. It needed the filters because I feel like this guy goes off-roading with this Lambo. That's nice.
It's cool.
Nice.
It's cool.
Tires are in good shape, brakes are in good shape.
Cool.
So yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, the guys is next door. The guys are giving it a good spit and shine, and
Yep.
you know, they're gonna wrap it up, and it's ready for Sal to abuse it again.
Awesome.
So, but other than that, that's it.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a McLaren, Martin.
I know.
I know
It's
you like
okay.
these the most.
It's okay, you know. Lambo,
Well,
McLaren, Ferrari.
I know you can't go wrong with a
I know,
V12.
You can't. That V12.
It sounds, dude. We need an
Oh.
exhaust. We need
Hey,
an Sal,
Sal, get an
get us
exhaust.
an exhaust.
Come on, Sal.
We want to do it.
You know, it's crazy. Listen, we just straight pipe it.
That's it. It's as easy as that.
So I found out. Remember how we were when we did like the little rev up video?
Yeah.
So I don't know if Sal did it or whoever he took it to did it, but they completely bypassed the valves. So what that means is like
It's open all the time.
it's open all the time.
Because we were trying to figure out
Yeah.
off camera.
I was like, it didn't work.
Like we would put it in Corsa and it didn't do anything.
It didn't do it. So now we know.
Oh, cool.
But it could definitely be louder, Sal.
It definitely can be. Yeah.
But yeah, Sal's got something in the works too. I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah, something new coming.
Yeah.
I know if you guys watched the last video that we did at Sal's house, he did mention it. So
Yeah.
if you want to watch that one,
Yeah.
but
Hit the rewind button.